evening, YouTube. You guys are now watching another segment of the Cali Effect. I am here with Amberghini.
What's up?
And the Curve. The Curve.
Oh, I didn't say anything because that's how I be curvy nerds.
Ooh, that burn. But today we're going to be watching Jesus Lozoya pilot Psy-Frames against Michael B in his Kozmo deck. This is going to be a very interesting match. Michael's going to go ahead and activate Kozmo Town, adding the Dark Witch. So, I don't know why it's 7,200 life points, but I believe he took 600 of Dark Witch. He should be at 74.
Yes.
Who really knows right now? He's definitely drew the 2 cards off the Allure Darkness, so this puts him at an advantage, having 7 cards in his hand, if I'm thinking correctly. How do you feel about this advantage? Oh, wait, he's shuffling the Dark Witch. Okay. So now he's using the exact same Kozmo Town to manipulate the Dark Witch into his deck.
It's a top deck that fire.
Okay, he just pulled the Forerunner. I don't know if that's fire for you guys. Now he's going to normal summon Farm Girl, a card that, you necessarily don't want to start it off with in attack, but should help to some degree. He's going to set 2 back row and pass it back to Jesus Lozoya. Now, Jesus, we call him, oh, is that an ulti Terratop? Nasty.
Sexy.
We call him Jesus, for the people that get offended, we won't call him Jesus. He goes by that. He's going to activate Twin Twisters to destroy 2 back row from Michael's side of the field, what happens to be Cosmojo and Vanity's Emptiness.
But did you see what he discarded? That Psy-Frame, one of those cancer decks.
Oh man, so he's definitely piloting Psy-Frames. We know this. He's gonna activate his Psy-Frames field spell, summon Curry Bandit, set 1. Now we're pretty confident he's gonna go to his end phase. Let's see the 5 cards he reveals. Okay, Psy-Frame card, Maxi, Psy-Frame card, Psy-Frame card, Psy-Frame card, practically a Psy-Frame card. Telekinetic Power Well is actually a really good card. It allows you to special summon psychic monsters from your graveyard to your side of the field. I think that are level 3 and lower. And then he takes damage for every psychic dependent on the psychic monster's level times 300. So it's free special summons.
Ooh.
You guys are like terrible commentators. So Michael B with the Farm Girl. It's alright. I still like you guys. You guys are still really cool. Michael B with the Farm Girl is ready to push for some insane damage unless, Jesus has something. He's going to banish, what was that trap card called again?
That was Psy-Frame Overlord.
Alright, yeah.
Overload.
I know you're the Psy-Frame master, so we got to ask a lot of questions to you. You're not? You know?
No.
Right, I don't know anything about, I don't know what they do. I just know one.
I just know Omega be taking over.
Hey, bro, Omega. So obviously I think Psy-Frame Lord Beta activates when he attacks.
Yes.
So he's going to attack, he's going to activate Beta. Michael is going to chain with the tag out. And Jesus is going to chain another Psy-Frame Lord. And that one, I don't know which one is that one. That's the one with the sword or the things on its side of its face. I think that's Omega's face. Can we get like a Google for all of these Psy-Frame cards? There's a lot of them.
Got it. One sec.
Ultimately, he's going to be able to special summon both monsters to his side of the field, or he's going to special summon both monsters. I'm not 100% sure if that works. It should work just by reading the card. I believe I looked at it and I read it for a second. They have to have no monsters on the field at activation, but on resolution, I'm pretty sure you get to special summon them both because there hasn't, they still have to resolve properly. And it doesn't matter if they destroy the card or not. They just destroy the card at the end. With that, he's going to activate his field spell to synchro summon. Or where did the 2 cards go? Or I think this is actually where I looked at it.
No, they went back.
Huh?
He wasn't able to summon it.
No, he's able to summon both. I don't see why not.
Oh, is that what they asked for?
Yeah, that's what I asked me. I looked at it. I was, if I don't remember, I had like 8 hours of sleep within the past 2 days, so I wasn't probably reading the card correctly if it wasn't. But from what I can remember, it said if you control no monsters at the time of the activation, and it doesn't special summon until resolution. So I don't see why he couldn't activate them both, in the same chain.
Which means Omega,
no,
Zeta?
Omega Zeta. The other one that we're talking about is a level 1 guy. What's the level 1 guy name?
The level 1, that could be Alpha.
Beta.
Oh, Beta.
Okay. So wait, what's the big one?
The big one.
The level 2 guy that he used to stop the attack.
No, Beta's for attacks.
Oh, all right.
Beta's
So
for attacks. Then Alpha is for summons.
Okay.
And then Gamma.
Okay,
is
so we
for-
use Beta and Gamma.
Yes.
Okay, so now he has
Monster effects.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are some Psy-Frame Lord players down below in the description as oh, Cali Effect, you disrespect the Psy-Frames for the last time!
But they're an annoying deck.
We're not going to say that here. We're just going to say how entertaining they are to watch in this specific game. Because Jesus does take the Psy-Frames to a whole nother level. It even has me, like, thinking, maybe I should play this deck, man.
Do he be making Crystal Wing?
He
try to do something?
Bro, he be doing some savage plays, bro. He's going to use Omega's effect to banish a card from Michael's hand. Mm-hmm. And Zeta's on the field, too. What does Zeta do?
Zeta?
I just know what Omega does. It's the best one. What Zeta does, it requires one tuner, one or more non-tuners. Once per return during either player's turn, you can target one special summon monster your opponent controls and face up attack position. Banish both that monster and this card, but return them to your next standby phase. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target one other Psy-Frame card in your graveyard. Return this card to the extra deck, and if you do, add that target to your hand. This is actually a really good card.
Zeta's pretty good.
He's really good. I like him a lot. Like, literally, and he's generic, so...
Well, it's the fact that everybody wants to use Omega because it's Omega.deck, and 3 Omegas in TCG is just... Ugh.
But I'm pretty sure the Psy-Frame players, when we're going to say Omega should go to 1, is be like, but that's my best card! Then don't play the deck.
Well, still, I mean, just Omegas just beat at 3. They're abused in every deck because they're generic.
Yeah, and it's just a really good card.
You can use them in Burmels. You can use them in that Dark Synchro deck that...
Oh, man, that's where the best used at, yeah.
Do you want to start your turn with 1 card? Okay, keep Omega at 3. Go right ahead.
Damage.
What Jesus activated Telekinetic Power Well, which he gets to special summon as many level 3 or lower, or I think level 2 or lower psychic monsters from his graveyard to his side of the field, but he takes damage equal to their level. So he took 900 damage because he special summoned a level 2 guy and a level 1 guy. And then because he special summoned a Psy-Frame Lord, his multi-threader activated to special summon a monster to his side of the field. So he's going to make a pretty big board just by paying 900 life points. He's going to summon his second Psy-Frame Lord Omega. And then he's going to use the Zeta and the Gamma to summon another one. Or is that Beta? Beta's a level 1?
Beta's a level 1.
He's going to summon the Crystal Wing. And this game just might be his because Crystal Wing will be able to negate Kozmo Farm Girl's tagging out ability.
That's because Crystal Wing is lit.
Crystal Wing is very, very good.
We lit!
Oh, man. I think he used Zeta's effect to shuffle it back to the deck to add a Psy-Frame card. So, it definitely, all these pluses are definitely helping. He's going to attack with the Omega, and Michael is going to choose not to use Farm Girl's effect because that would kind of, lose him the game right then and there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Crystal Wing will gain the attack. He'll be able to replay. Ultimately, this puts him down to 100 life points and the opportunity to be able to come back from this type of game. I don't know what he can do, but there got to be something.
Hey, side decking. That's
Bro,
what determines the game.
If he has Dark Hole, E-Telly, nah, because he has Beta still. So, and that sucks. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Well, I was saying he should just give this one up side deck because that's when the skill comes in.
You right. That's exactly when the skill comes in, especially for a deck that's very degenerate. It's kind of hard to side for these decks. He's gonna reveal 2 for Forerunner, and he's gonna shuffle. That's going to get him 2 cards. I don't know what 2 cards can help him. He has a Dimensional Barrier in his hand. He's going to draw... I saw a tin can. What did you guys say?
You got some good eyes.
You women are not useful at all.
Hey.
I'm
very
just
useful in other ways.
I did not... Whoa. Not for the kids. Not for the kids.
Sorry, boys.
Jesus is going to activate Omega's effect to banish 2 cards from Michael's hand. One is the Dimensional Barrier. The other seems to be a spell card.
Maxi.
Yeah, so he's going to summon Tin Can. He has the Maxi in hand.
Yeah.
This is not looking nice.
Maxi's not really going to help.
Well, you can't even activate Tin Can's effect. Yeah, it is a Kozmo Town. This game is pretty much over. Jesus takes this game pretty swiftly with the Psy-Frame Lord Omegas being summoned to his side of the field, as well as a Crystal Wing, something that we necessarily didn't think that Psy-Frames had in their arsenal.
Hey
Can't wait to
guys,
get the game
if you
too.
guys would like to buy the cheapest Yu-Gi-Oh cards from your favorite Yu-Gi tuber, all you have to do is click on the link in the description. That will take you to Google Docs where everything is listed below. Thanks for watching.
Alright guys, on to game 2. And for the people that really want to not rip themselves off and buy the cheapest cards online from
The
The Cali effect!
You can always check the Google documents down below in the description. Thank you guys for watching that, and thank you guys for watching this channel. Michael B is going to start off with terraforming in Kozmo Town. I just noticed you guys did that in unison. That was awesome.
Yeah, I told you we're awesome.
I told you we're better at more things.
I guess she had a point. Maybe my mind was in the gutter or something. And with the Kozmo Town, he's going to shuffle Straw Man to draw one card. Oh, is that a Dark Planet? Amberghini, tilting your head to the side doesn't necessarily help you see.
It was working a little bit.
Michael's going to emergency teleport for the Kozmo Tin Can and then activate its effect, costing 500 of his life points.
Denied!
Is he gonna?
That looks like a gamma. Did
Is he
do
gonna?
it?
Is he savage? Nah, it looks like he's gonna do it. Oh, the Gamma just got Psy-Framed.
There's the
Denying him his search. What did you say?
The Gamma did not get Psy-Framed. The Tin Can
Oh,
got Psy-Framed.
you know what I'm. The Tin Can just got Psy-Framed, denying him his free search. No free searches for you.
You gotta work for it.
He was working for it.
He was trying. He emergency teleported into that Tin Can. He needed that.
Okay, where's the normal summon?
Oh, Psychic Field Zone. What this card does is he gets to shuffle Psychic monsters, tuner and a non-tuner, to his, I think it's either to the graveyard or to the deck.
I believe it's removed.
No, it has to be banished. Psychic cards. Yeah.
Okay,
it's either
Psychic
to the
banished.
deck or it's either to the deck or to the graveyard, and he gets to practically synchro summon. The only problem is Michael Chain Dimensional Barrier, calling synchro monsters.
The hurts.
Yeah, definitely the hurts. And now Jesus is gonna summon Karkar D, which practically means it's going to be the end of his turn, using its effect to tribute itself to draw 2 cards, and it goes back to Michael.
I believe one of the cards he drew was a Drowdy.
Ooh. Pull up, drown, headshot, quaking.
Shuffling back 2 Cosmos to draw 2.
For Kozmo Town. Now, what if it, like, he went Mash Change Darkwall? Like, how would you feel? Like, no
love
monsters
him.
on the board. He just found a way to make Darkwall out of that Kozmo Town. It's like, yeah, I'm going to do that. He's going to draw a Tin Can and the Dark Destroyer. I don't think you could have asked for a better draw for that.
I mean, if he did that, aren't like half the monsters dark anyways? Where's that Mass Change number 2?
Michael is going to normal summon Tin Can.
Attempt number 2. Will it make it?
He's going to enter his end phase. Does Jesus have anything? Nah, he's just going to let that damage get taken out. And Michael's going to search for 3 cards. One is Forerunner. I bet you one is Dark Lady, because that card seems like a blowout in this matchup. What is the Dark Lady? Then the third one. He can't search Dark Destroyer because it's limited to 1, unfortunately. I think Slip Rider should be the third, because Slip Rider will destroy the field spell card, which is a problem.
Yes, Synchroine on your opponent's turn.
Yeah, like that could be a problem. So it's the Slip Rider! So Michael is in a really good position with the cards he added to his hand. With the cards he revealed, I apologize. And Jesus is going to obviously have to add 1 to his hand. And it's the Dark Lady. Oh, man. And now he's going to use the effect of Tin Can to special summon the Dark Lady. This can be a problem for Jesus.
Does he have the alpha? He did have the alpha.
He did not have the alpha. I mean, he probably would have stopped the Tin Can.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. So, Jesus
He's
is
like really stuck.
basically, yeah. Because he can't summon like cards like, Curry Bandit that we've seen. Or
Technically, he can. He just has to risk it to see if Michael will negate.
yeah, but it's like, it feels...
If he can get 2 summons, though.
Yeah, Michael feels that it's free. You know what I mean?
You're right.
Like, he didn't stop me from, using my Tin Can effect. Now I know he doesn't have a way to stop my Dark Lady. So,
Oh, yeah.
I think it's pretty free for Michael right now.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, I definitely call him on his bluff every time he summons a monster and negate the cards of...
If that's the case, though, does he have any monster that can overpower the Dark Lady?
No.
He has to wait to attack to Drowny Mirror Force if he gets it.
Yeah, that's his only help. Or Quaking Mirror Force or something like that. He's going to set 3 back row and pass it back to Michael. Michael is sitting on a pretty good field right now. The Dark Lady in attack mode.
Oh,
You know, negating them effects. The Kozmo Town, which he's drawn both games opening, it seems like.
Yeah.
No, he terraformed.
Same thing. Drawing a Terraform is like drawing Kozmo Town.
If you negate the terraforming, it's sure ain't.
I mean, then you would have negated the Kozmo Town.
You're right.
He's going to add a Kozmo monster from his banish zone to his hand, what we can believe, because he went down in life points without anything happening. And then he's going to attack with the Dark Lady, bringing Jesus down to 5,800. I just think he's in a really bad position. This game could be over very quickly.
So do you think all three of Jesus's back rows just bluffs then? Why isn't he doing anything?
They possibly could be. I mean, look, if you're in his position right now, they have to be some type of bluff or something, because Dark Lady is a very, very important card for Jesus to get rid of, because it can negate anything. So.
Well, I mean, if it were me, even if I had something to prevent the attack, I'm gonna buy my time until I got the combo in my hand to pull something off. Also,
you have a point, but he has 22, or he's taking 2,200 damage, and he has no outs to it. It's preventing him from advancing his game.
Does he have a Curry Bandit in his hand?
Yes, he has a Curry Bandit in his hand. So not only does he have a Curry Bandit in his hand, which would advance his game state, he's being pushed back by this Kozmo Dark Lady, which is like a thorn in his side right
okay, then he definitely needs some Mirror Force or something.
Yeah, he needs something to get over this Dark Lady to even win the game. If he can't get over this Dark Lady, he loses. I don't see him winning this, or unless he draws two Psy-Frame cards, that one for attacks and one for the effects, like we saw last game. Which can be definitely a strain on the Psy-Frame strategy.
Or I believe the trap. Doesn't the trap, if you remove a Psy-Frame card, you can banish one card on your opponent's side of the field?
Yes. Yes, that works too. He's going to activate it, getting rid of the said Psy-Frame card you were just talking about with his own Twin Twisters. Yeah. He also got rid of Kozmojo, which is interesting.
It could be beneficial.
Okay. I mean, it does have a graveyard effect to banish it to add. So, he could be prepping for something like that. And with his Psy-Frame field spell, it could be helpful. So, we're not necessarily seeing exactly what he would be doing. Okay. So, he was reading Twin Twister, I see. I'm just
wow.
It was like, does it destroy two? Anybody's? Wow, that's a good card. I should play it in my deck. Michael is going to attack with the Dark Lady again, or I thought he did that by touching on it. That would bring him down to 3,600 life points.
Or the guy's just a baby right now.
Nah, that would definitely bring him down to 3,600 life points.
There it goes.
Yeah, maybe he was just thinking about, what he should be doing. Like, should I take this? Even though I really don't have a choice. Yeah, I don't feel like he had a choice but to get rid of the Dark Lady if he has the options to get rid of the Dark Lady. Next, Michael is going to shuffle in the Tin Can. Maybe you only resolve Tin Can once or something? I would have summoned it.
He has a Kozmo Town in hand plus something else.
Dark Destroyer.
Dark Destroyer.
Yeah, that's very nice.
What did
he drew the Allure. Oh, man. Ooh. He's going to draw the level 5 ship.
Is that the unlimited ulti?
Yeah, it is. That is a nice... Yeah, it is.
Pretty.
And he's going to banish the... I forget that card's name. It's a Kozmo Delta ship or something.
That one that gets the token or the one that adds...
The one that sends a Kozmo from your deck to the graveyard to decrease the attack of one of your opponent's monsters. The one that the Fire King players use.
Delta Force?
Yeah. Well,
something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Jesus is going to activate his Psy-Frame Overlord. Psy-Frame, is that the trap card's name?
Yes.
To add Psy-Frame Gamma to his hand.
Gamma.
Okay, cool. I'm starting to get Psy-Frames a little closer, bit by bit.
And if I'm wrong, Psy-Frame players, excuse me, it's been a minute since I played this cancerous deck, which I used to love.
You like anything cancer. That's why you're here.
That's why they know me. It's like, I get to play her. Can I scoop?
Can I scoop? Can I have her number? No. Curve. No, I'll scoop then. I'll scoop to get your number. Has anybody asked you that?
I got that once. The dude was too young.
Too young?
Too young.
How old was he?
Like 16. Come on, I'm 24. I need a man, not a little boy.
Ooh! Flames! Jesus is going to activate Psychic Field Zone again. This is actually going to allow him to get over the Kozmo Dark Lady. So, Michael has an interesting predicament to be in. He can chain his Dark Witch and then force the Omega to get off the field. Or he can let his Dark Lady be destroyed by Psy-Frame Lord Omega. Or he can let the Psy-Frame Lord Omega be summoned, activate the Dark Witch, and lose it to the Psy-Frame Lord Omega.
Dang, all those options.
I mean, does he really have any option?
Yeah, I mean, I would have risked it for the biscuit. I have like 5 cards in my hand. I would have risked it for the biscuit. If you would have been able to banish my Dark Destroyer off the Psy-Frame Lord Omega to my chain of the Kozmo Dark Lady, then you got it. But, other than that, you're not going to force my best card. Psy-Frame Lord Omega is going to be chained to Dark Destroyer's destruction effect. And he is going to randomly select, quote unquote, a Kozmo Town. You played yourself. I mean, he could have hit... No, he has a Landwalker too, so... He wouldn't have completely lost his Dark Lady. It wouldn't have been that bad. I would have waited. Next, Jesus is going to activate Curry Bandit to reveal 5. Ooh, system down.
He was prepared.
He was very prepared for
Yeah,
all those
he knew
machine
he
monsters
wanted.
that are going to hit the board. So essentially, you got the search into a system down, which will get rid of Michael's machine monsters on his field and could possibly just outright win the game.
Dang.
Unfortunately, he got it when his life points are kind of low.
Yeah.
No, it took him a long time to catch back up.
Maybe you should have just stopped getting attacked by the Dark Lady. I'm just putting that out there.
Well, did he
Why?
have the back row to stop it? What are those two?
I mean, he did have the multi-threader thing, right, or the trap card to stop it, didn't
He had the overload.
Yeah,
the
so
overload, banish,
yeah.
a Psy-Frame, get to remove.
Yeah, you ain't gonna keep hitting me with Dark Lady, man. I don't like that.
Those 2200s be adding.
Yeah, I mean, it does add up. That's the only damage he took, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
what was it? Twice?
Yeah. So, this is very much not nice. Michael, he needs... Oh, wow. He summoned
that?
Dark Planet. What Dark Planet does is that he can banish one Kozmo card from his graveyard if his opponent activates a spell card to negate and destroy it. It also can't be targeted and it's 4,000 attack.
I feel very salty. I think
Dang.
Jesus needs to just pass this round.
Pass this round.
Pass this
Just
round.
scoop it up.
Just scoop.
Why? I mean, I know the
Because-
system down is stopped, but, you know, you're never going to give you up. Never going to let you down.
Please stop.
No.
You guys are just haters, all right? I'm pretty sure Jesus can
If
pull up out
that
of this.
planet gets through, goodbye.
Yeah, you're just about right.
That 400 extra life points
What is
hits
that?
Jesus.
It's telekinetic power well. It allows him to special summon Psy-Frame monsters. Michael is going to obviously activate Dark Planet to win the game. So he's going to make his targets.
Or is he just trying to bait it out before he activates?
Ooh, you're right. He does activate the Beta's effect to destroy the Dark Planet, and since
Not
it doesn't...
betas, Gamma.
Oh my god. Look,
Gamma is
he
card
activated
effect.
he activated the one to get rid of other cards, okay? They're all annoying. They
Remember,
do the same.
beta, battle phase, BB.
What is Gamma? Guard effects? GG. Guard effects. And that's going to get him a free synchro summon. Telekinetic Power Well is going to get him another synchro summon. So this game just turned for the tides in Jesus' favor.
Does Black Rose move like that thingamabob?
Thingamabob?
Yep, that thingamabob. Does that help get rid of the Dark Destroyer?
No,
The
it targets. It targets.
Kill the thing. How
Kill
do
the
you
Thingamabob.
How do you kill the Destroyer then?
Slowly.
What do you summon?
Slowly.
What do you summon?
He has system down. All he needs to do is survive.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't tell you about killing. Why did he play that card in attack?
Maybe he plans a system down.
Okay, he's going to get multi-threader to his side of the field. And then he's going to synchro summon again. Let's see what he synchro summons with a second monster. Whatever you do, do not place a monster in attack again. Do not give him this game. Do not, Jesus, do not give him this game. Synchro summon. Synchro summon in defense. Synchro summon in defense. Oh
Nope.
my god.
Is that Meteor?
Yeah. It's Scarlet Red Dragon Archer.
Why do you want him to synchro summon it?
You're about to see why. If Michael is...
Dark Destroyer is a 3,000 attack monster.
Yes.
They are not strong enough.
Oh,
What do you mean
okay.
they're not strong enough? Did you forget about Dark Destroyer's second effect?
What is it? Second effect?
When it's destroyed by battle or card effect, he gets to special summon a Kozmo monster from his deck to his side of the field.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I'm saying they can't overrun him either.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So, Jesus is going to use the effect... Wait, he had that the whole time?
Yeah. What is that?
He had two?
That was one of the set from the beginning. Why did he get rid of the Dark Lady?
Wow. This game is going down.
Did he cost himself the game?
He just cost himself the game. Watch this. Watch Michael B's finessing this. So he's going to use the Dark Destroyer to crash into the Scarlight, activate Dark Destroyer's effect. He's going to special summon Kozmo Forerunner. And use the Forerunner to crash into the Psy-Frame Lord Omega. Then he's going to special summon any Kozmo monster with 2,400 attack and go for game.
What is that, Landwalker?
Yeah. Had he summoned them in defense, Michael wouldn't have been able to win. So, that's the game.
Because of the double suicide, he won the game.
Yep.
Michael B. taking names.
Bro, man. He's a savage,
Wow.
man. That's how you savage him, man. You got to capitalize on other people's mistakes. Jesus is going to start off with Pot of Duality, revealing Karkar D, a Kaiju, and Sticky Strings, and Psy-Frame Overload.
See, you guys, Cosmos are still good.
Stop.
Cosmos are still good.
Sure. I like Fire King Cosmo personally, or Demise Cosmo.
Really?
Fire King
No, I hate
Cosmo,
Really, yeah.
watch you lose your entire life points that first turn because you did do the math correctly and still say, no, I still got like 100 life points.
Can I do Fire King Demise Cosmo?
If you want to be a bad player.
I like being a bad player. Do you see the decks I play?
Yeah, you're trash.
Oh, I was scraping you with them sub-terrors. Michael is going to reveal 2 Cosmo monsters. I think one was a Sword Trooper and another irrelevant Cosmo card to shuffle to his deck to draw 2 cards. I just want to give it to Michael. He has drawn Cosmo Town every single game.
Yeah.
Because he's too good.
Is he lit?
He's lit.
He lit! We lit!
You guys are lame. Well, why do I even associate myself with you guys?
Because
Watch
you
your mouth.
love us.
Yeah, I guess you got a point. Furthermore, he's going to activate Allure Darkness to draw 2 more cards and then banish 1.
And because it was ulti, he drew the best.
That wasn't ulti. That's common.
Oh.
Really?
okay.
Yeah.
It looked like it had a
It
shine
looked
to it.
shy.
Yeah, it's because you guys are bad at Yu-Gi-Oh! It's okay. I
We're
forget.
not bad. If we're bad, that means you taught us wrong.
I didn't teach any of you guys.
Yes, you did.
You hear that? He's bad. Don't listen.
Bad at Yu-Gi-Oh! So you're Bay. Get it? Bay. Bad at Yu-Gi-Oh! Bay.
Oh.
You corny as hell.
Y'all don't want to be Bay no more, huh?
I wanna
Yeah, I
be the
figured.
other Bay.
yeah.
I want to be babe. Babe.
Babe.
Babe.
I want to
Alright.
be Baba.
What? Bad at what?
Just
Babe.
Baba. Just
Baba.
Baba.
Baba. Baba.
That's how we're going to pronounce it, Baba.
So it's
What
like-
did that card
Baby,
do?
It's Baba.
What did he just do?
Sacred Sword of the 7 stars allows him to draw 2 cards, and he has to banish a level 7 monster from his hand or side of the field. He's going to banish Forerunner, and then I'm pretty sure he's going to add it back.
Okay.
If he hasn't already used Cosmo Town's effect to add back. Oh, he allured, so yeah. Did he allure? Or is
He
this-
did allure.
he did
Yeah, so
allure.
he used the allure effect to add it back. This is some nice draw power he got going on.
I like it. I like it a lot. I'm going to play Cosmos.
This really does make me want to play Cosmo, and as much as I don't like this deck, I want to see how it works.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm going to
right.
play? I'm going to play
I'm never gonna play
Cos
Psychic.
Monarchs.
Cos Monarchs?
Cos
Yeah,
Monarchs.
because, you know.
Because I'm a good player.
Alright, sure. So Jesus is going to attack with Sword Trooper. And did Michael just set that card? Didn't Michael just set that Vanities?
I believe that's Michael's first turn, so how did...
He's a savage, man.
He did.
This is what happens when you're sleepy and you don't pay attention.
No, didn't he? No, he didn't. Yo, cause
You didn't?
wait.
You sure?
No.
Well,
I
they'll
believe
know.
that was
Regardless,
Michael's first
regardless, you, the YouTube subscribers, will know because
You guys were paying attention
Yeah,
and
you
were
guys.
sleepy.
Yeah, we're definitely very, very. I know I'm tired, and you got to work in like.
I work in an hour and a half
Oh,
across town.
Oh, that sucks to be you.
You gonna fly there?
I'm going to drive, or maybe I'll get a ride.
Don't park me up a tree, all right?
Please park inside the line.
So Jesus is gonna set 2 back row to the Vanity's Emptiness and attack again. This time
The
around,
overload.
it's gonna be met with the
Bye,
overload.
Sword Trooper. But because it got Vanities gets to stay.
yeah. Unfortunately for Jesus, Vanities is a very hurtful card to him. He doesn't summon monsters. He needs to activate those.
He needs a special.
Yeah, he needs a special summon. Like this deck does far and few between with normal summoning.
I mean, the odds though. Michael's first turn of all 3 games, he got Cosmo Town. Very last game, Jose's dependent on special summoning. He top decks the one of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
Vanities,
he had Vanities in game 1 too. It just got Twin Twister. So, yeah, maybe we should check the way Michael is shuffling his cards. Either he's really lucky or stack. No, I'm just playing. Obviously, he's not stacking. Michael did shuffle 3 Cosmo cards to draw 3 cards off of Cosmo Town, and now he's gonna normal summon another Sword Trooper.
Get rid of that one.
Yeah,
You got the alpha? Does he have it?
yeah.
Does he?
Does he have any? Well, he does. He has Vanity still.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter if he had it or
It
not.
really doesn't. He's gonna use Multi-Threader to banish the Cosmo Town.
Awesome.
And then he's gonna normal summon Curry Bandit. I wonder what desires make this deck better.
Which Psy-Frame?
Which one?
Yeah. Okay. So he gets the Telekinetic Power Well and then a whole bunch of Psy-Frame cards that we don't really pay attention to.
Because they don't matter right now. Vanities is up.
Vanities is very, very much makes it doesn't matter. Michael's gonna draw.
So does he have a monster if it's strong enough to attack the Sword Trooper so it can get to the grave so he can get rid of the vanities?
His strongest monster was the Curry Bandit. At least from my knowledge.
And what's Curry Bandit's attack?
1,000, I believe.
Why did he double knock?
I don't know.
Is
Maybe.
the Sword Trooper 1,000?
Yeah.
I would have risked it. I would have attacked, got rid of that vanity so I could go off.
Well, that's why you're watching and not playing, right?
You're right.
No.
I was gonna so say something like that, but I didn't want to be rude.
Jesus is gonna attack, or Michael is gonna attack. Jesus is gonna activate his Psy-Frame Overdrive, Overload. I don't know.
Overload.
Overload. And Michael is gonna train Twin Twisters, not only getting rid of Jesus' field spell, but the Overload. So he's
But
gonna
is
take
it
another
too
1,000.
late?
Yeah. If you're seeing this, it's too late, right? No.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Doo-doo.
Does he have a response? What's in his hand?
Find out on the next episode of
Of
Dragon
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Ball Z. No.
This is Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh? It
This
is?
is Yu-Gi-Oh.
My apologies. Is that another
No.
Cosmo Town?
I guess so.
All right.
Apparently
Basically,
it's not over yet.
Jesus is playing against Cosmo Town. I really don't know what else to say about that.
CosmoTown.net?
He's at Cosmo Town like throughout the entirety of the
Yes.
match.
Well, maybe he runs sixes.
He runs sixes. I run 6
Something's
Cosmo
going on.
Towns and 3 terraformings.
Something's going on.
I mean, we're definitely not saying anything other than Michael is just an extremely fortunate player to have Cosmo Town throughout the duration of the entire game.
I'm just joking. I know he good.
Well, it's like playing back in the day, and you know the field power bonus. Well, my field power bonus keeps Cosmo Town on the field throughout the duration of the game.
Or he might just have that Yugi spirit, that heart of the cards that
You
just
right.
keeps giving
You
him what
right.
he wants.
In his defense, Jesus has had the Psy-Frame field spell too.
You're right.
It just got Twin Twister, but
So
in
you're
his
telling
defense,
me that he's using 30% of his power?
I'll only beat you with 30% of my power. Like that's all right. Psychic Field Zone. He's also at that all 3 games. So
Can he stop it?
is that another
What
D
does
barrier? I
Michael
would
have?
cry.
Don't do
Show us
it.
the D barrier. Oh my gosh.
D barrier.
The D barrier for synchros. I don't know what to say. That is cancer right then and there. Jesus going over his options. Does he have a comeback to Sword Trooper? Is Sword Trooper too strong? He's going to set a back row,
so.
and Sword Trooper is probably too strong.
Yep.
Michael, thinking about his options, he's going to attack with the Sword Trooper again.
Come on, big fella.
Jesus going through his graveyard.
Did he find something? Does he have a plan?
Did you find what you need?
Tilting the head really works.
It does.
You
We
guys are
maybe
weird.
we're looking
know,
at
you
a
really
laptop,
can.
but tilting our head,
It
we can see
works.
the head.
Yeah, that's weird. Maybe you guys should tilt your head on while watching the game. It'll help.
Listen to us. We know.
Yeah, you know. So Michael's gonna chain Maxie to the telekinetic power well. Unfortunately, no field spell card is available, so I think this is all just for defense.
What did he
But
draw for?
whose turn is it right
Maxi.
now? Is it still Michael's or Jesus?
It's still Michael's.
Okay.
Because Psy-Frames don't do anything on their turn.
Oh,
They
you're
only
right,
do
you're right.
It's weird. I wonder how does a Psy-Frame mirror match work?
Well, whoever summons that Car D.
Oh.
Summon Karkar D, chain a Psy-Frame, I win. Nope, I don't have any monsters because I use this effect. I'm gonna chain my Psy-Frame. Like, it's terrible. So Jesus down to 2 Psy-Frame monsters.
That would be a really eyesore match.
No, I would not wish any. Actually, I would wish that upon Psy-Frame players that they play mirror match all day. So he's gonna switch his Psy-Frame cards in the graveyard, and he's gonna attack with one of them. I guess they're 1,200, so he does have a monster stronger than 1,000, but it has to be special summoned first. Michael,
Even with that, once he gets
oh, that's nasty. Well, if you didn't know, the Kozmo monsters, the little guys, they all have the effect to banish themselves to special summon a Kozmo monster higher than them.
the pilots summon the planes.
Yeah. Well, they can summon other pilots if they're a level higher. Jesus is going to Swords of Concealing Light, the Kozmo Forerunner. But if I remember, he had a Psychic Overload in Graveyard, right? He could have just banished that to do some other shenanigans.
Nah, he doesn't have to fill.
No. Jesus.
I know,
I mean,
but
he
he
still
doesn't
could
have
have. He could have tribute summon for the Overdrive guy, right? The Psychic Driver. You gotta search for a tribute
yes.
summon and synchro summon. And that farm girl is just pretty much game. Like, cause farm girl's gonna activate, do all this other crazy stuff, and
Where's the Dark Destroyer?
yeah, that's pretty much game. It's not really much else to say. That was game. Thank you guys so much for watching another segment of the Cali Effect. You guys can watch any of my videos by clicking down below on one of these 2 awesome videos. But most of all, go get 'em, girls!
Please like, comment, subscribe, but most of all, enjoy.
That's just too cool.